Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a kind of 90s soft glam face. I'm going to go in and pop a primer on first. The primer I'm going to be using is the XX Revolution Cloud Complexion. Even though we're going for a matte look and this has kind of got a small bit of iridescence, I like the way this feels on my skin. So under such a matte look, it still feels a bit hydrated. So yeah, just pop it on my face. So I put my nose stud back in today and it's a bit painful because I literally had it out for, I want to say like 2 months. I usually have a ring, but all my rings have kind of broken. Like I don't have any, so I've had to put stud in and it's just bothering me when I like press on it. Also, I know some of you guys have joined me from TikTok, which is great. We're gonna go in with my go-to foundation actually right now, which is the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation, and this is in the color F3.10. I got matched the first time I went and picked it up. I got matched like 5 shades darker than this. It was orange on my face, like genuinely completely different undertone. I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender, and this is where it's a bit of a painful moment because I wish I did it before. Just dab over and then just kind of dab it in. I haven't used a beauty blender to dab my makeup in so long. Like I just haven't. Kind of been more using a brush. But I think it's also because of this foundation, it just sets very quickly because it's matte. So maybe next time, if I'm going to use a sponge, I'm going to just do one side at a time. Ow. And also, this bloody nose stud is too big for my liking. It sets so quickly. This is the Barry That's Swell Extreme Lip Plumper, but I don't feel like it does much. I feel like it just makes your lips more like red and glossy, and like you're gonna have to take it off before you do your lipstick anyway. But it is moisturising, so I like it for that sake. But as a lip plumper, I've seen people on TikTok, oh my god, there's ones off Amazon that are crazy. To the point that they're sold out now. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to go in anyway with this concealer and pop it over my eye area. This isn't even like a highlighting concealer, guys, but I find it moisturising, and where this is a bit like matte, I like to just moisturise up a bit. Also, this is like a full glam, so this isn't like every day, I wouldn't say. I could wear it every day, but like I wouldn't be bothered to, if you know what I mean. With this foundation, I just feel like brushes blend better on it and for it, so yeah. What am I doing now? Cream contour? Well, we're going full out, so let's do a bit of cream contour. I'm using the Revolution Pro HD Cream Contour in medium dark, so it's got these ones in. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Taking this shade here, pop it there. And I like to go up and kind of, your cheekbones come down and in a bit, if that makes sense. They're not completely down, so that's the way you should actually be contouring. I do love a bit of cream contour, just especially when your hair's up. Like, it's nice to be a bit more extra emphasised in them areas. And then I'll just take any excess and pop them here, because my forehead's pretty small already. Pop some down here, get that jawline, like so. And then I'm gonna take some for my nose. It's just not sitting right on my nose today, anything. Just straight line, just there. I don't really do much for cream contouring my nose, just because it's quite small already. It just doesn't always suit too heavy. I'm gonna go in and bake my face now. So, actually no, that's a lie. Quickly pop on some age eraser as like a highlighting concealer, just there and there. Okay. feel like I need to do a face mask. I've got two. I don't know whether to do my Too Faced one or the banana powder, which is a standard by Revolution. Too Faced kind of has a white cast on it, but I do kind of want to not add any more tone to it, and I feel like the banana one will. I'm gonna just use the sponge and then I tap it onto the back of my hand. This evens out the coverage when it goes on your face. So and just do a line down the side of your nose and then tap the rest. That's the only thing about matte for me. I feel like it creases in areas a bit more, so this is translucent anyway, so it's fine. Low-key wish I did the other powder under my eyes. Do I go and pop it back over it? So this is the Makeup Revolution banana powder. This is like my holy grail. I use this all the time. This is quite like a matte look. I'm going to go in with a matte powder. This is the Makeup Bronzer. Again, Makeup Revolution. I was going to use the Milani one, but it's a bit more obviously sparkly, so we're not going to go in with that. Going with this. In the same kind of way we applied the cream contour, you just want to apply that. And then just take a little brush and I just kind of sweep the nose very gently and then just sweep. I'm just going to set everything else with a normal one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Sun Beige. So I'm just going to this everywhere. This just makes everything kind of just infused together. The Life's a Peach one, it's not matte, but we're gonna go with it. And just put it in that area there. And then blending down. I'm gonna take a setting spray just to, you know, like liven up the skin a bit. To kind of refresh it a bit, because I'm going to let that kind of dry a bit and then we'll get into the eyes. Sometimes a base just isn't necessary, but we are going matte, so I'm going in with the P. Louise in Room 3, just with a quick brush that can go over it a bit. So I'm going to work quickly before that starts to crease, because I still find like it creases. Maybe, is it just me? You also see how the setting spray, when we did that, just kind of also blended everything, almost brought it all together. Going into this baby. Ow. This is kind of like a powder cut crease, basically. Firstly, taking a fluffy brush, because it just gets the product on quicker. We're going to take the cream colour. We're just going to take the lightest shade and pop it literally everywhere, all over the eye. And we're actually going to go back in with this colour to then cut it again. Then I'm going to take an extra fluffy brush and I'm going to work with... I'm going to go in with this like peachy tone. I'm just going to work it like in. We're going to go in with a smaller kind of fluffy brush still, but I'm going to go in with the dark brown that we kind of mixed with the brow colour earlier. And the way I'm going to angle it is kind of this way, so I'm not going in like that, I'm literally angling it in that, so then I kind of just get it in that edge there first. Do you see? So it doesn't like disperse like crazy, you've kind of got more control over it. Then I'm just going to go in with the fluffy brush, it's got nothing on it, and I'm just going to make sure it's all kind of blended, very light hand. I'm not doing too much, because again, I'm not trying to move it. Now taking like a slightly angled brush, I do have a better brush than this, but I can't find it right now. It's like a bit rounded, so you can really get that cut. I'm going to go in with the same colour we used at first, and I'm just going to literally cut but above, so I like to look up a bit and then cut just slightly above my natural crease, if that makes sense. fill the rest in with a bigger brush, but just for that cut there. Then just kind of soften that edge there a bit. So first for the line, I'm going to go in with actually just a pencil, smudge it, and then we're going to go in and define it a bit more with a liquid. So this is just a brown liner. This is the Rimmel London Rich Brown Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer. I keep this so close to the lash line, and I just run it all the way in. Going with the smudger side, you can obviously just use a brush. I just kind of like to sometimes hold it to really get a good smudge in. And then I'm just going to line like the actual waterline. Kind of 3/4 of it only. Or more so only to the middle. Again, I'm just using like a brown liquid liner. This is the Maybelline Hyper Precise All Day one in Forest Brown. I'm just going to do that like on the edge though. So I'm going to go in and curl my lashes. This is the Maybelline Snap Mascara. I'm just going to curl them. I don't know yet if I'm going to put on lashes. Go in with the dark brown and the peach colour mixed together on my lower lash line. Just the peach. I kind of just like the peach, so we'll see how this like it with the peach because it's still kind of soft. So we're gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna pop on some mascara on the bottom. Don't know what accent that is, don't ask me. And now we're gonna go into lips. Pat them a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my favourite lip liner, which is Bite Me by Morphe. And then we're gonna go in with the Morphe First Base Lipstick. This is my favourite lip combo for that ombre effect. And then I'll kind of go back in with the lip liner and just... So this is the finished look. Let me know if you like more talk through voiceovers or like just complete chill with music over the top type of tutorial. Let me know what you guys think of this makeup look. I kind of like it without lashes right now. But yeah, this is the finished look. Very 90s. Kind of effortless, but obviously there's a lot that we've done. So I wouldn't necessarily sit down and do this every day. When it comes to every day, I'm kind of just quick. Mascara, brown liner, lip gloss type of girl. I sometimes do wear this lip though, if I'm doing everyday makeup. It just depends how I'm feeling. Let me know what your favourite type of makeup base is, whether it's glowy, dewy, and I'll see if I can do a look with that. Other than that, it is basically, I'm probably not even talking a lot because it's like 12:17 at night. I've got to be a bit quiet, but my motivation always tends to spark up at night for some reason, so I apologise. I don't even know why. I'm like very shaky right now. I probably just need to go eat something. The more I have this on my face, the more I'm like, Hope you guys found this helpful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.